almost time for season 2. Let's dive a little further into the show. Made it to Championship Series yesterday, last ranked game. Hopefully World Series push today. May not have enough time to play all the games, but if we get close, come back with a night stream or a morning stream. Try to finish it off. Let me take BP as we do. What's up, Matthew? How's the day in the life for Matthew going? Tomorrow, all kinds of new content, right? Coming into the game. Let's set up. Notice fine, I guess. Hey. Cranking homers. What's up, V Soto? V Soto pops in and blasts. Well, not anymore, but hey, that one swing was good. Great, waiting for Friday night SmackDown. Big WWE fan. B Soto, how's the business going? I know last time I talked to you about it, I thought you guys were close to launching. Is it still a few weeks away, or have you guys already opened operations? Big swing and a miss. So who's on the card tonight, Matthew? Like, what's the match you're most excited for in WWE? Still another 2 to 4 weeks. Well, you're getting close. Really close. I feel like my timings are right. I think we'll just go play and not worry about it too much. Of course, we'll be on Hall of Fame. We might catch a legend game or something, but we'll see. You guys are the first ones here, so just kind of shouting you out for each other. But yeah, Matthew, B Soto, please enjoy each other's company. B Soto streams Call of Duty and FIFA Pro Clubs when he does stream, and then Matthew, I've known him on MLB The Show primarily. So we're 20 games over the 500 mark. Let's see, we're below legend in the match window, and my rating was, what was it, 812. There's the rating. Recently, Minecraft. Man, Minecraft is hard. My son loves Minecraft, and it's difficult. Joker, buddy, hey, I'm sorry for everything that's going on. I got that retweeted. Hopefully that will get some attention for what's going on with your father. Yeah, Joker going through a lot. Hope everybody will check out his Twitter if you guys could. If I understood correctly, his father is looking for a kidney, and if people could share that, retweet it, that would be big. Let me get Joker up on the wall while we wait for a game. How's your day going, Joker? I mean, I know that's serious, but other things. Have you got to do any gaming? Spend some fun time with the kids? Any fun weekend plans? Oh, what's up, Josh? Is it Josh or is it Josh Bot? We may never know. Oh, I had some buy orders in. I thought about that right now. I was like, oh, I was supposed to set the lineup. Let's see if we got those cards. Okay, yeah, we did. All right, so we got some upgrades for the rotation for the Slate World Series push. Spent the day at the doctor getting tested. Was told you cannot donate, so that sucks. Yeah, I don't know that much about how it all works, but I think it's pretty difficult, right, to find a donor. And sometimes, like, a family member might be the best the best chance of catching somebody that has the compatibility, right? All right, here is our buddy Josh. SeriousFun.org is the charity that Josh champions, and you guys can check them out at that website. They provide children living with serious illnesses spectacular camp experiences, all in a high quality environment with supportive care and the highest quality medical care as well. So definitely a worthy cause. With the program he's in, he doesn't even need to be a match for him. It's like a quid pro quo. So somebody needs to donate and then he can get one. Is that how it works, Joker? Or am I not understanding correctly? I've actually gotten shelled with a Tawny, but I feel like a Tawny is pretty good to have. Because we picked up Gibson. Then I thought I picked up somebody else too. Oh, I bought, what's his face? Hoffman. So having Hoffman means all the non-closers get a boost, right? So relief pitcher, closing pitcher, relief pitcher, etc. Maybe have Chafin in there. Although that might be too many lefties. Is Young a closer? He's a relief pitcher, so he'll be boosting. Relief pitcher for Kelly. He has a sinker. Oh, that guy's got sinker cutter. We could try him. So that way they can play under the captain boost thing. See if that helps. Alright, so we'll activate this, sign as the pitching captain, and hopefully it makes a little difference. Somebody donates, and your dad will go to the top of the list. Have I seen anything about Set 2 and Super Mega? I saw what you pinged me on in the Discord, so thank you for sharing that, TML Star. But I haven't looked at much today. Yesterday, my wife had to work a 12-hour shift because the night nurse had called off. We knew it was coming, but I just always rest terribly. My youngest still jumps in the bed and cuddles, and then I just got like little arms and feet pushing and kicking against me, and then at 3:30 my wife comes home, so it just, yeah, I'm kind of off today on doing things. Dark Spectre, check this guy out, coming in 10 months, 6 month streak. While this game loads up, let me get Dark on the wall. And they have a few legends coming in. And Bo Diggity, the hype train, is leaving the station. Alright, we'll get you both up there. I better pause. Actually, I'm going to try to chicken out of this game. For no particular reason other than I don't want to play in this park if I can avoid it. Thank you both. Thank you, Dark Spectre. How are you guys doing today? Marcus, what's going on? Good to see you. Once you have a donor, try to raise the money to help pay for the bills. But he needs someone there 24 hours, which means he can't work, and neither can your mom. Let's see if we can friendly quit. If they don't want to, then it is what it is. I just didn't want to play in that park. Hey, thanks, Joker, for the bits. Set 2 has a few nicknames. No, I don't know what I did. I typed that wrong. DS, there we go. Dark Spectre and Bo Diggity. How are you guys doing? We are at 812 to start, so we need a bunch of wins to have a real shot at 900. Buddies are up there. I know there's some type of hype trains now that have like a golden kappa you can unlock and all this stuff that Twitch has been coming up with. But appreciate you guys. Thank you everybody for the resubscriptions and for the bits. Glad you guys want to put up with me for another month of MLB The Show and sports talk and whatever. Dude, the AD thing is weird. And I don't want to be too much of a conspiracy theorist on it, Marcus, but he couldn't finish the game, and then immediately after, we're getting reports in quotes that, oh, he's doing a lot better, and it's like, that looked like a concussion, right? I hope he's okay too. I don't root for injuries, and it just seemed like not that big of a play, right? Like Looney's arm just grazes him, and some people were saying because it was close to the eye, maybe he got like vertigo symptoms or something with Davis. But I kind of wonder if the Lakers are trying to dodge like concussion protocols. It reminds me of the Tua situation with the Dolphins. I don't want to see him get out there and jeopardize his health and his life and his career or anything either, trying to rush back. But yeah, Davis's well-being is going to be a big factor as to how things are going to turn out. Doing good, did some house cleaning. Willie Mays says on the card, say hey kid. Oh yeah, the nickname ones, right? They're kind of, I don't say ripping off, but they're kind of copying Madden in that regard. Reminds me of the AKAs with these nickname cards. Player art looks interesting for sure. Would surprise you. Quitting MLB, first time you see Randusky. Didn't like some of the, well, you know that there was Laker fans calling for Kevon Looney's girlfriend to die in a car crash and stuff too. So, you know, don't take the fans too seriously as representative of all the fans, because obviously that's pretty scummy too. So I mean, yeah, these things happen over a long series. People just go off the deep end on stupidity. But yeah, I mean, Looney wasn't trying to injure Davis, right? And I mean, Davis does have a history of injuries. I think people misunderstood Shaq and Barkley were cracking up yesterday. I don't think they were laughing at him going off in a wheelchair. The graphic said Anthony Davis left the game for head instead of for head injury. So those guys started cracking up as well. But yeah, there's some nasty stuff going on with both fan bases. But you know, wishing somebody to die is way too much. Yeah, there's nasty fans everywhere, and they might not even be fans. They can just be trolls. We just have so much trolling going on. It may not even be from people located in these regions that even follow these teams. You know what I mean? Like, it can just be people that are just out there to cause outrage and try to get people ticked off at each other. Yeah, like I mean, I don't like LeBron, and you guys know that from tuning in and chatting with me. But like, I'm not rooting for LeBron to get hurt or his kids to get hurt or any of that stuff. That's just stupid. Most people, neighbors, church mates, your kids' friends, parents. Oh, we missed the hype train. Apparently, I think it's still hype. Thank you guys for the resubscriptions. I don't think Twitch should trigger the hype train thing without it actually being the hype train. Like, yeah, that's hype. 3 subscriptions, some cheers. Yeah, that's big hype. Nastiest fan base is the Yankees, and Joe's saying this as a Yankee fan. Troll fans every team, no matter the sport. Yeah, I would have started busting up. So there's some. If you guys look it up, there's some memes already circulating of Shaq and Barkley. They're just losing their composure over how that graphic popped up. Never understood, for example, Browns versus any team. People show up, Ravens Steelers jersey, sit in the dog pound. What a waste of money. Yeah, you know you're gonna just deal with people being, somebody's gonna be nasty to you. It could be that they're displaced fans that live in Cleveland or something too, but I've always said, and I've never gone to an NFL game to see the Seahawks, but if I do ever go see them, like in the Bay Area, I'm just gonna wear like a red shirt and, you know, not draw attention to myself. Not gonna wear 49ers gear, but yeah, like why go set yourself up to have a terrible time? Giveaway this weekend, so be sure to enter, just like TML started. Your team isn't. Oh, your team isn't even. Now I see what you meant. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you meant like watching the Ravens come into town. But yeah, that's just odd, right? Yeah, just we're in the out of market team that's not even playing. Oh, they liked it. Yeah, there's stuff for kids to do there, stomping ground and all that. So they had a pretty good time. They were running the bases, and they had a little t-ball deal into a screen simulator. They have a miniature baseball diamond that kids can run around on, and they were getting a lot of energy out. We watched probably 6 innings or so sitting down, but we missed the first inning and the last couple innings. Was watching on the monitors and stuff in case it got crazy. Could have went to, just peer back in to see what was happening on the field. But I think they had a fun experience going to go and get some things that they picked out from the team shop and all that. My older daughter got a little Stomper Stuffy, and the youngest one got a little unicorn. And my son picked out this big foam finger that's behind me. The reason I don't have it out there for him to play with it is they'll probably tear it up. So I'll just keep it nice for him for whenever he wants to use it. And had him pick out a baseball as well. Yeah, the hitting simulator thing was pretty cool. I tried to help the youngest one, put the bat the correct way in her hands, and she's going, "No, daddy, no, daddy." So I let her do the next two, because each kid gets like 3 swings, and then she turns it around, grips the big part of the bat, and tries to hit it with the handle. But she was happy, and we just clapped for her and made it fun. So, one day she can look back at the videos of that, because I don't think she'll remember it too. But hopefully my son will remember, because he's 6.5, and my older daughter is just about to turn 4. So I don't know that she'll remember much of it either, but she'll probably tell us that she did. So yeah, hopefully go again sometime this year. Not really sure what's going to happen here moving forward. The A's changed their site in Las Vegas that they intend to move to, so I feel like they don't have anything going on as far as the deal in Vegas. I feel like they're just trying to get public funds and see who will give them the most money. So this is the Bob Gibson game. We both got Gibson going. Yeah, I hope he will. Yeah, I definitely remember the first time I went by. I went a little bit later. I went when I was 12 to my first game. Here's one tells you to swing late early on. Oh, that's pretty cool. This was off a tee for like little guys, TML star. So there wasn't really much timing. But if they hit the little foam ball into the screen, then it would act like it was going onto the baseball field, and it could be a single or home run or comeback or whatever. So I think they all enjoyed that. But the running the bases thing was probably their favorite. I need to upload the videos in the Discord. My phone was completely full after that day, and then I needed to make some space, and then we had the fair Sunday, so now I have more and more images that are on there, and I need to just go through and get things sorted out a bit. Swings have always been early. Pulling the baseball, and same thing for golf. If you pull the ball with the club face shut a little bit, definitely can get a bit more power into that. Alright, so Cano gets on. I think that's the first hit of the game. Be nice to get up to 900 here before the season lets out. But who knows?
1 ball, 1 strike.
I feel like I'm playing pretty well. I'm 20 games over 500 on ranked this season.
2-1.
Dude, metal bats would be a disaster. The velocity is just too much, right? Imagine being on the pitching mound and somebody hitting a line drive off a metal bat. The exit velocity might be, I don't know, 120, 130 miles an hour. I think it's just way too dangerous.
3-2.
Kind of surprised they even use it in college. High school, yeah, you're not going to have that many kids squaring up that hard. Number of reasons why they're not allowed. Potentially be dangerous. Oh, it could shatter. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought about the shattering too, but yeah, I would just think of the velocity. I don't think I've ever seen a metal bat shatter, but I'm sure it can. That was the article. Oh, hey, Vaughn. What's going on? Thanks for the raid. Let's see. Vaughn, Rye, St. Louis. How was your stream today? Welcome in, everybody. I'm going to follow Vaughn right now. Let's see what Vaughn was playing. Great to see you guys. Vaughn was playing MLB The Show. Pick 6, Pimps, and Ragdoll Tackle. So it looks like you play some, maybe some Madden and some NCAA 14 revamp of things too. Trying a World Series push, and we'll see how it goes. Opponent's threatening at the moment. I'm in my 40s and love talking sports, past and present, and welcome in, everybody. I'm out in California, big A's, Warriors, Sharks fan. I like the Seahawks as well. So you went 5.5 hours on the Rocky franchise. You got to walk off in the 16th inning to end the stream. That's a great way to end. Feels terrible to end on a 16-inning deal where you don't get the win, right? Vaughn, are you a St. Louis Cardinal fan, or am I just assuming that that stands for St. Louis at the end of the name? But yeah, we're thrilled you're here. Everybody, welcome in. I go by Danielle Freak, who, well, that name is a takeoff off of Danielle Marshall that used to play in the NBA. Cardinals and Blues, right on. I thought the Blues had a pretty good NHL season. I couldn't tell you honestly if they're still in the playoffs or not, because I don't follow super closely. But I have a couple St. Louis Blues fans that come in, and I know they were happy during the regular season with how things had been going. Missed the playoffs, got the tin pick. Why am I swinging late? Like 2 guys that you got from the Blues. T-Mail started. Did the Leafs get eliminated yesterday? I thought somebody said the Leafs were down 3-0 or something. Condo's going to be out. You did not get it. Okay, so Leafs still in it. Here's Jeter. I think it might have been coffee time, because I know he's a big NHL guy.
1-1.
Dark's got the raid going. I would have been better off with a swing and miss. Just got tip of the bat on that deal. So beat goes on. No runs so far through 3 innings. Bob Gibson's going to be tired. He's pitching both ends of this. He's pitching for me and against me. When they first started with the Ultimate Team modes, that used to drive me nuts. Now I've just got to where suspend the disbelief. Mini golf is mini golf is fun. Absolutely. Made a retractable dome for the A's in the vault. Treehouse Park in Oakland is the name. Well, they're wanting to do a retractable dome over in Vegas, and man, I hope they don't move to Las Vegas. Today they're holding a meeting at the board that governs the Port of Howard Terminal, and that is set to expire the Oakland A's exclusive negotiation rights with Howard Terminal, and yesterday the A's announced they were going to try to move to a 9-acre spot and knock down the Tropicana in Vegas. This was after they had said they were going to buy 45 acres of land at what used to be the Wild West Casino in a binding agreement. So it seems like the A's all over the place, and I think the Oakland City leaders are just trying to call their bluff, but I wouldn't expect them to do a dome in the Bay Area. But in Vegas, they almost have to have it, right? Because of the heat, if they do end up moving there. But I want to check that park out. So Treehouse Park, and the A's have a treehouse area that I believe they're opening right back up. Pretty sure I saw that today, where fans can go and drink, and I think there's pretty cheap tickets, standing room only, I believe, out in the Treehouse deal. It's out in the bleachers. That's been closed for a little bit, I think since the pandemic, so they're reopening the treehouse thing. She's way in there. Just trying to bunt again and see if we can get something going small ball style. Carlson and Hurdle rooting for the Sharks, cheering for the Warriors. Two named Treehouse, one within Oakland. Okay, correct elevation. The other one's 5,000 feet. Alright, Ricky will steal the base. I did try to swing through and hit that out there for grinding against the CPU. Do you happen to know a guy named AP Ballparks? Because AP's a big part of my stream, and he does a lot of stadium creations as well. I don't really know how to do much of anything over there, to be honest. On the creator, I wish I did, but there's a lot of skill that you guys have to sit there and make those parks nice. Oh, good pitch. I saw it breaking down in a way, and I misread it. Wasn't thinking it was a fastball. Yeah, he's definitely on YouTube. That's probably where most of his content is these days, is on YouTube. He made the hangar and parallel park. I think those are pretty big in the community. I was hoping for a bad throw to let that run in, but yeah, this is just Bob Gibson mowing each other down. Yeah, elevation can play such a big factor. You just get the ball in the air and it goes traveling out. Great for grinding offline. I left that one hanging. Got lucky. You've seen him. Watch a ton of people on YouTube to get an idea what to do. Not the most user-friendly interface. Yeah, AP made me one a couple years ago when it first started, because I was trying to make my own park and I couldn't get it to where it was online eligible because of the different requirements that you need to have. Good swing from Ricky. Just went right with that. He's going to test Trout, and he's in. Doing a lot of offline grinding while you're here. Have to use preset walls or it won't play online. Boy, I got lucky to get the out there. Oh, and I guess I didn't apply the tag, dang it. I was thinking he was going to be running back at second base, but lucky to get anything. It feels like we went into a freeze-off. Don't really want to throw away a game in a freeze-off here. I'm sure my opponent doesn't either. Well, we'll see if we can plug and unplug the controller. That fixes the desync. Oh, what a game. Haven't had too many freeze-offs. I know plug and unplug is supposed to help. Oh, maybe we're going to advance. Really long, drawn-out animation there to McGuire, right? Alright, hey, Big Mac is going to be the guy to get the next one. So, I'll clip that because I don't remember it really doing all that. Wish you could change the name of the field. Got to take a drink on the freeze-off. I'm trying to look for the hard stuff, and man, I'm flailing at the breaking pitches. You would change Polo to Nightmare Field? We got a pretty good swing with Trout, and we're going to get the lead. Bang. Off the scoreboard. Lost 10 games at that field last year. This has been 3. Jumped inside. I actually faced somebody using Polo in an event a few days ago. I haven't paid a lot of attention. You got to get all the diamond stadiums for Polo again, right? If you want to play in the Polo grounds as your home stadium. Oh, good pitch. Dang it. I got some good news yesterday. I didn't realize my daughter's game is going to be an hour in front of my son's game today. So I will get to be, present for both of their games. But it's going to be a long day for the kids. 2 hours of sitting there for T-ball. Yeah, I thought they were overlapping. I misunderstood the schedule. So she'll play at 5:30, then he'll play at 6:30. And the plan currently is to take the youngest one down there. I think that might be a mistake. That's what Mrs. Donnie's planning to do. Her parents are going to go, so we'll have ample babysitting. I just got to film the 2-year-old's going to be off the walls. She's probably going to want to play, and then when we can't let her play, she's going to get fussy. Yeah, need another Donnie. Clone myself. And while we're doing it, make myself a little younger, too. Yeah, she might be taking her for a walk for sure. We'll bring the stroller and find stuff for her to do. Wags, how's your day going, buddy? Better eye vision for you. Getting ready for the new content. So yeah, those of you that are prepping, what are you doing? Are you selling off stuff in your collection? Are you flipping today? Are you getting caught up on previous moments that you hadn't got to finish? All done with this content for Bo Diggity. Yeah, Devers, it just the animation took him forever to get up and pop that one over to Furs. Wags might do some flipping. Is there any card that you guys are excited for out of those nickname cards? Scoots, Magoots, and Putt Putt, and all the different names that they have. They need some of the classic names, man. They need like Oil Can Boyd and stuff in the game. Yeah, they look kind of mid to me, but maybe they'll play really well. Do you remember Oil Can Boyd? Yeah, he was awesome, man. What a great name too. Of course, like Blue Moon, Odom, and different guys. Same here. Yeah, I got one of his cards. I'm sure it's probably worth a nickel somewhere, but yeah, I still have a lot of the cards I collected growing up. Yeah, I remember seeing it, and that was like the first time I became aware of him was in a pack of cards. Like, this guy's name is Oil Can. You want to watch Wags struggle in events? Wags doesn't struggle, man. He just sets a goal and goes and gets those wins. Yesterday he was making people rage quit out. Got to win 2 more event games. And Jeter save. I was hoping for the bunt hit to the vacated section of the field, but turning all the crew. Burgers and salmon. You guys would be proud of me today. I went and changed the battery in my truck. Have an old Silverado That used to be my dad's. And when he passed, my mom gave it to me. So it's nice to have a truck, right? Sometimes you need to move some furniture, whatever. We don't drive it a whole lot, but I went to start it the other day. Battery was dead. Realized I hadn't started it in quite a while. So it was like, the battery needs to be changed. And I haven't changed one in years, so got out there and got it done. Ordered one off of a Walmart delivery because my wife has like that delivery service. Didn't have all the proper tools, but I got a vice grip and was able to twist one of the bolts down the bottom. That secures the battery from, jostling around inside the vehicle. Dude, I mean, the shop would have been an option, but it wouldn't start. I didn't want to like tow it in there, Bo Diggity. Like it was dead. I couldn't even jump start it. So it was like, I'm gonna have to see if I can do this. But yeah, luckily it fired right now. I knew things were good when I hit the door lock and there was juice back to the truck. The little automatic lock, unlocks both sides. I do have AAA, but I didn't want to waste a visit and stuff on it. I think I get three tows for free or something. It's like, I can probably do this. So, sure enough, I did. But yeah, I got the AAA, like the slightly upgraded one. I forget what it's called. But yeah, I was happy. It's one of those like right at the edge of my mechanical note. And I know it's not that big a deal just to turn like 3 bolts, now looking at it in hindsight, but staring at it, I was like, I don't want to screw something up in here. But I didn't. Next time I might, but this time I didn't. We'll swing through Kinsiki Kondo, we'll grab it. You and your brother are each doing an Oakland rebuild. Whoever wins, I'm going to say is the better GM. Ricky will swing through. That was weird, right? That swing looked like he was starting to bunt and then check swing all in one. Alright, Jazz gets the out. We're 6 outs away. So we're cruising through. I don't remember if I warmed anyone up in the bullpen. Definitely should do that. There we go. I'm at 8-12, so it's possible to pull that off this year. I can't really afford a losing streak or anything though. Wasn't trying to be like super serious about it, but I think next season, now that we can start investing the stubs into the lineup to get the better players, that should help. Like last night I had some stubs laying around. I was like, let's go buy Bob Gibson and Hoffman to help the rotation. Trout's going off in this game. So another bomb for Mike Trout. P5 Trout. Taking him home run 466. That's a big blast in that park. Cores that might have got up to 500 distance or something. Hey, that's great, Bo. Up there. No forced trades, no salary cap. Yeah, I just feel like if you can win a little bit more than you lose, it makes the games pretty fun. Then event, like, who cares, right? You get a rough game, just toss it and go on to the next one. Yesterday, my event run stalled out. I had 10 wins when it stopped. Devers with a blast. I am, yeah. I think you're a better player than you give yourself credit for, Bo Diggity. I mean, we all go through our slumps and stuff where we're not seeing the ball well, or lack of concentration, or if you stream, and Bo Diggity streams, it's easy to get caught up in chat and just lose some of that focus on the game because you're having a good time, talking about whatever. But yeah, when you're locked in and playing, you win as much as anybody else. Never did the batting practice on Legend. It seems to work. Yeah, if I jump on Legend with that tiny PCI and then I come over here to Hall of Fame and especially on All Star, it just feels like a lot of confidence for me in the batter's box because it's like, man, this thing looks as big as a house. Like, how can I miss the ball with it? And I still managed to, but seem to do a little better warming up that way. All right. 2 solo shots. Not planning to do anything with Gibson. He's going pretty well right now. Well, I say that and then bang, perfect little cue ball. Right down the line. And Cano's going to have 2. So with the World Baseball Classic, we got all these jerseys. I wonder if they're gonna drop some new jerseys, for set to like AKA jerseys or something. But who knows? Also, Bo, I was looking at the exchanges and I thought about you last night when I was buying Gibson and some of these cards. I'm sure you know, but I didn't know. There is a exchange for the mini season jerseys, and it gives you some packs and stuff. So that was news to me. I think we'll make the move earlier than later and bring in Soto. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. It's like, oh, some of these guys are really sitting there, grinding this out. That's nice for you guys to be able to get a few more selections out of there. Alright, so we drove the lefty out of the game. Here comes Brigman. So your Xbox pal was sending it to you.
1 ball, 1 strike. Do 1.
He had a pretty good swing, but he gets to touch underneath it. Might have been slightly late, just by where the ball ended up. So we get that in. Got like 1 mini season jersey. Do you like it less this year, Bo, than last year? Because I felt like last year you played a lot of mini seasons. Alright, got him to swing way inside. Ricky should have it. And we're 3 outs away from a new season high, if we can hold on. So much content, didn't go for mini seasons. I didn't realize how many cards I had towards the WBC set 1 thing. I got Trey Turner last night. I had quite a few more beyond Turner. So I have him on the bench right now for Ring. And we'll blast it with Jeter. Having a good time with co-op. Yeah, co-op's a fun mode. The camaraderie, right? Getting to play with the buddies can be really nice. So that'll summon Diego Castillo. Super slider forcing.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, nice scoop. Thought that was going to be an infield hit. Hey, what's up, Imhop? How was everything out in Minnesota for you? Welcome back to the stream. Taking a little dirt bath. Give them credit for SDS, for cooperating. Wasn't bad, just waking up. We'll spoil it foul. I thought I got a piece of that. I usually have my volume down, but I don't really hear the bat tick, but I'm pretty sure I had a piece of it. Ah, that was way too late. Alright. So 3-run lead to the night. Lefty on decks. I think we'll stay with Soto for now.
0-1. No ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball.
Oh, I haven't updated. It's 8-12. I think. We got championship series. Has baseball district today. Now, is he close to you, Bo? Will you go watch him? Or like watch him throughout the season?
0-1.
That one was hanging up there.
Out.
Oh, 5 hours. Yeah, that's a pretty big trip.
0-1.
So most one of those deals where you just kind of have to catch it when you're going out to visit anyways, if it happens to be in season or something.
1-0. Ball, that's off the plate.
Yeah, gotta leave the house. You gotta leave the house for a while.
2-2 now.
Alright, Reiki's not gonna get that. CPU's moving. Get back to me when the show's dead.
3-2.
Alright, Ricky should have it, and we're gonna get a shutout victory. Opponent threatened a bit early, and then kind of settled in pitching wise. It was a good first outing from Gibson for me. So this will be a new high. Picked up 17. So let's stretch and try again. Still wondering who the season 2 boss will be. I thought they leaked it. I thought it was Wright, Randy Johnson, and Hank Aaron. Or was that something else that they leaked? But good game to our opponent. Usually play better. Take a break from the game. Hopefully work good for you. Yeah, I thought that was the leak, but maybe I misunderstood what was out there too, Bo. I'm not sure what we got a pack for. Look at Jose Siri pop out of there. So if it's giving us like less than 20, we need 70 points. Probably need to win like 4 games without losing. Of course, it's going to get harder as we go up. We're just below the legend threshold to dodge the higher pitch speeds and all that. Playing at Wrigley on a range, RIP. Yeah, that's tough. I would shoot the friendly right away. I mean, worst case is they say no, and then you're stuck there anyways. Haven't seen Twitter. I think we posted into the Discord. I may have forgot to. Facing Mad Bum. Probably won't. Alright, we're on the road. Do a friendly, they always say no. Yeah, this one's at Ship It. I can't be too mad about Ship It. It plays pretty fair now. Good batter's eye. Used to hate Ship It when it was maxed out elevation. got Lopez, sinker, cutter, slurve.
Henderson.
Ball, that's just out.
First pitch.
Shieldwood or whatever it is. Slam it underneath that.
One
too.
ball, one strike. One ball, two strikes.
I watched it way too long. Alright, sinker. It's grabbed by Sammy Sosa. That's where jammed up.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Did he go? That's outside.
Ball comes out like right about there. He might have called the wrong pitch.
Two balls.
Played Fortnite last night. It was fun under the influences of adult beverage. Did you get any wins, Bo? Were you playing solos or playing with the buddies? Xbox, buddy. And I chased ball 4.
He's out.
Kept getting 10th place.
That is third. The first baseman, number 25, Mark McGuire.
Oh and one.
Felt like I turned on that, but it was super low. Then I thought he was going to throw a ball, so I was not really like mentally ready for the second pitch. And chased out, so a whole lot of swinging and missing this start.
Leading for Toronto, the center fielder,
All one's the count. Ball.
You're going to see the AAA team, the Aviators?
Ball.
Trying to think of anybody that's really doing well in AAA, and nobody really comes to mind off the top of my head right now for Oakland. If they're doing well in AAA, then they're probably up. Work Party, they stink.
the designated hitter, Ben King.
Ooh, that was a bad location. You already offered the day tight spot, or you checking in at work? I'm assuming you're working, but you know, if you guys are having a party, maybe everybody got to go home early or something. Way inside.
One and one.
Checking in at work. Nice. I haven't looked at my bank yet. I know it was pending yesterday, so I assume it's good, but I'll feel better once that's actually there, where it's like I can go use the funds. Got Trey last night. Jennifer got the butterflies going. What's up, Jenny? I got Trey last night as well. I didn't realize I had so many deals. Lefty, lefty, bomb. Nice. Brados, what's up, buddy? Ginny Bongfer.
Out.
That is it. The center
Dang it, Brados.
27,
It just turned you into Brador. Brador, what's going on, buddy? Brain tired.
That's out.
Brador the Great. Wouldn't mind getting high shitty. We can't have any mod on mod harassment. Might have to send you to mod HR if that's an unwanted advance. No, that's not. Just yeah. Wants to party. Just playing. Who needs a break? Wake and bake. Yesterday we had a lot of weed discussion in here too. Maybe heading that way.
Oh and 1.
Let's go. Yeah, there's a guy that comes by. I see him like twice a month, maybe, just kind of sporadically. And his name is Rai Blaze It. So I knew I had some people that like to, enjoy themselves and chat along with him. And I asked him and everybody, has there been any big advances in the world of marijuana, like over the last 10 years? Like, is there better bongs? Is there better, whatever? And then, everybody started chiming in, started hearing like the THC percentage is higher. Tippus was sharing that he has a really nice vaporizer he's had for a long time. I forgot what Rai was telling me. It's like a special deal that melts wax and stuff. But it seems like you guys are having a lot of advances. Those of you that do enjoy the high life, so to speak. So I think that's cool, because it seems like that would be the case, right? Because now it's becoming more legal, and now we can have businesses that are actually, investing in the technology instead of just some, back room, sus type of thing. And Tippus is here. Now we got Tippus, Chad. Dr. Dre told him to. Doctor's orders.
2 straight. 2-2 to count.
Just enjoy vape. Too old for the weed. For Bo Biggity. I got a feeling like Idaho, it's illegal, right? Seems like Idaho's pretty strict these days. But I could be wrong on that too.
He's out.
Snoop Dogg.
No left field.
Not legal in Idaho. Idaho sucks. Idaho will never pass.
One ball, 2 straight.
Oh, didn't get that one in. Kelnick's ready for it. Yeah, that's deep enough. Trout's not going to get that in for much of a play. CBD, you guys have that.
One zero. That's a ball.
Paul's pretty disciplined and not chasing off the plate so far. I'm gonna freeze him up for this show here.
Leading off,
Not sure what the difference is. I don't know personally for sure. Itself will not get you high. Okay.
Ball 1.
I figured somebody around here would know. Man, but he's like, yeah, that's lame. That's who wants that then? Oh, the old sneaky hit by pitch. Let me get my body in the way and get plonked. Keep going. Oh, Jeter. Just healed already.
That's ball two. Two balls, one strike.
Nice pitch on the cutter. I thought it was like a slurve or something.
Full count.
And he got me to choice. Already stopped paying attention to the game. Perhaps BR would have been a better choice. Hate when that happens, Tim Hop.
Ball.
Keep turning on that cutter. I think it's at least into the gap. Might be a ground roll double. Goes off the wall. That's going to get us a run. If it hits the warning track and bounces over, we're going to have second and third. So, yeah, good thing it got up off the wall. I feel like BR is pretty grindy this year compared to last year's path.
Nope, that's the ball.
The player missions are more difficult, right? At least it seems that way to me. Swung through it. What's up, Hobbit man?
Oh, one for count.
That was a dot. I thought I made a good hit. It's gonna get down the line. That's gonna bring home Ricky. Good news, brother doesn't need. That is good news. I'm happy to hear that. Just getting off work, excited to see the win last night. You and me both. Glad they extended the series. I hope Davis is okay. I wonder if they're doing a Miami Dolphins Tua situation, trying to claim that he's alright though. Seemed like he was concussed. Then again, I'm not a doctor. I saw some people saying it could have been like vertigo symptoms or something. But yeah, game 6, of course, season online for Golden State. Again.
Ball two.
Yeah, I know they said that it appeared he avoided concussion syndrome or symptoms last night. But that's obviously not a diagnosis. That was some of the reporters saying that. Just seemed weird that he had to be like willed out of there. Could have been precautionary, you know. Never know.
Three, two.
But yeah, game 6 will be tough. They had a good shot to win game 4, and of course they didn't get it done. But I think that type of energy, if they can bring it, they'll have a opportunity to go extend this series. And Diego Castillo, welcome to the game. Indeed, on a 2-run shot. Bang, bang. A little late with Trout. PCI wasn't great, but sometimes you can pull it right there if you get around on it with, being in or half. But, yeah, good inning. We'll take it for sure.
Yeah. No ball, two strikes.
Trout will liven that one up. You guys think Sixers win tonight and close up that series, or you think the Celtics will get it done and keep things going? Good swing from Sammy. He's got his Sammy P5. Cano, perfect. Dude, you're getting all the lefty bombs going. That's impressive. At least for my eyes, man. I have a hard time lefty lefty. Wanted that one for a strike. Guess that was my intention. Yeah, sounds like you do.
Nope. 2-2 count. Ball and one. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's the ball.
Shohei will blow it past him.
Leading off for the Jews, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
I was hoping to shoot it to left field against the shift, but that swing won't work. Hey, it will work. The jump throw off the mark to the Bambino.
Now batting,
Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Sammy's gonna lift it. Almost out of play, but not quite. So Sammy's going. Can't hit with Sammy, makes you sad. I want to get in and get some all-star at bats with him because a lot of these on Hall of Fame are tougher, of course. Maybe I'll master with him in any event or something.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, Kinsiki's gonna be bruised right there, taking some damage to the hip.
Ball 1's the count. Aye.
Jeter just didn't stay back on. You got 4 double plays through 4 innings for Imhoff. It's right down Broadway.
Ball and 1.
Would have been better off just letting go of the PCI. Well, maybe not. Not with a anchor. But, if he had dip
1
behind.
ball, 2 strikes.
Perfect for Robert. And throws up, so chance to tack on there and didn't get the big swing. Speaking of big swing, got Bambino right off the top of the wall.
Ball.
Jeter just lays off. I thought I was gonna get him in the run down. Dang it. He got me there. I faked because I thought he was gonna be between. Should have probably just ran right at him in hindsight. Took out Mad Bum, may not score again. Yeah, you were going off on him.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2. Time.
Brigman inside the park. I got a piece of the slider. I thought he might swing through. Big strikeout.
Ball one.
Hard is wild. He got a good release and it blows him off the plate.
Ball. That's out. Nope.
I'm having trouble locating right now. Let's go talk to Shohei. Yeah, he's trying to bring that back in, so danger zone right now.
Aye. Aye. 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just gets a piece with Lindor.
Ball. That's inside. Aye.
What's your score, Hop? I feel like you're scoring a ton of runs.
We got a full count.
Fastball center cut and swings through. 6-1. Opponent taking a break.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And if I've told you before, I'll tell you again. There's too much pause time in this game. And we get out of the jam.
Leading off for Oakland, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That looked like it was fair. It's annoying when they make those super dives on us. I like when I do it to them, but I don't like when they do it to me. M-Hop.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark.
So Jazz drives out to steal.
Now pitching, get here. Cano.
And Huss left to third. I thought Chipper was out of position. I saw the pitcher streaking over there. Laugh every time you get the super dive. Doesn't want Santander. I was going to try to squeeze.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Sinker slider circle change forcing.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Timeout.
And that one I was thinking was a sinker out of the hand, jumped at it. He doesn't want to face the left-handers right now. He's going to go face Sammy. The disrespect
Yep,
to
that
Sammy
ball went out.
Sosa. Thought I had a good cut at that. It was early, but over the top.
Ball, that's out.
And got me to swing at some garbage.
Got him.
And Abel Pickett, so you do not get a game-breaking hit. But still in good position. It's going to be a tough play for Jeter. But he will make it. Man, Jeter's smooth over there. Reminds me of Robert Passon a few years back. What are you doing, Shohei? Shohei didn't even take off. And so, small ball. I'll take a throw over at Turner.
That's a ball. Ball inside.
Good take. It's got Turner going. And that was definitely a hittable location.
The first baseman, number 3.
It's weekend time. What's going on, coffee time? What's coffee time weekend looking like?
That's inside.
Watching Stanley Cup playoffs? We'll get out the babe and keep on chugging. Not much. Tired. Heck of a week.
Leading off for the Jews, the catcher, number 8.
Ball, that's out.
Ginny, here's that.
That's ball 2.
Yeah, anybody have fun weekend plans? Ginny, Brados, Bodigity, Imhop. Any of you there? I'm just calling out the names they've been chatting recently. If you're lurking, I'd love to hear about your weekend too. Got the Shrug weekend coming. Might clean the fridge. Oh, and I chased that. Working for Imhop. A lotto win would be nice. Could go for not working anymore.
That's the ball.
No pickup. It's lockdown diggity.
One ball.
Take it easy with those crazy plans. A little working out for him, huh? That's one through the slider. Going for a walk here in a bit. And Ricky just late. Rubes is here. Rubes probably doing something fun. You're not. What can we encourage Rubes to do? He almost streamed for us this past week. Do it at the same time. Losing weight you gained during the nursing school and then some, hopefully. MLB The Show tweeted like 3 minutes ago. Let me pull it up on stream since this guy's playing around. Trevor Story, Nikki Two Bags, Tony the Tiger. Tony Clark's a new one. Anthony Rendon, Aaron Loop. Loop's going to be a nightmare. And Johnny Damon returning to the game. Incognito. Series 2, set 2. Gained like 35 pounds. Yeah, it definitely feels like a knockoff, right? 100%. Doesn't seem like it's super well executed to me either, the way the play art looks, but yeah. They didn't ask me what I wanted them to do. We'll see how Shohei does here. Yeah, same here so far. Tony Clark's kind of cool. I wouldn't mind Clark, but that's probably about it. I was thinking about pulling him, and I was like, if he gives up a hit, I'll take him out. Well, he gave up a big hit. And we got Chipper, Kelnick, and Lindor. So let's try Young. Cano with another one. You're about to mercy roll that guy, right? At least it seems like. Wow, this is not good. That one's knocked out. Bad start for Young. Need to make set 2 as exciting as set 1, otherwise people are going to be super disappointed in 3 weeks. You might want to pinch hit for Kelnick and Shrew after you guys. Oh no. Hopefully the freeze off lurches forward. I thought I was in one last game, and then it on froze.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Seems like the plugging and unplugging of the controller kind of helps you. Oh, he quit. Okay, good. Yeah, you're putting it on that dude. Sammy's got it.
Ball that's outside.
I'm just missing here.
It out.
And I'll roll it through. So, 6th inning, not been a good one, pitching wise so far. Use a double play ball. So Lindor's up there, Santana, and Sozondo. I think dotted the clean.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching.
Got your Jays game tomorrow. Super excited. Very nice. You have good seats, Coffee Time? It's going to broadcast today. Nut, my parents are home, making a lot of noise, so you can't. But your parents are home, probably. Sitting in the new section, row 2. Very nice.
Your attention please.
I'm shaking. I'll go through.
Take this.
And he did it just for bunt defense.
0-2.
I thought I tracked that one pretty well, but I think I swung earlier. Indeed I did. Tomorrow giveaway day or anything, Coffee Time? I think we're going to get one back. I saw that their baseman's head drop off the pole. Pole banging for Big Back. Need to go fill out your passport. Oh, you going to go up to Toronto? We'll find out when you're not lurking.
0-1's the count. No ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball.
Sometime in August. Very nice. Cubs Blue Jays game or something? Don't think you need a passport to enter Canada? I've never been. I don't know. I usually had my passport when I went to Mexico. Although I don't think you had to have it. I just had it in case. Excuse me. In case I ran into any issues. Absolutely need it for Canada. Coffee time is not Lenison. Young Rubes didn't need it.
I got 3 and 2.
Hit me with the slide step. We'll hit him with a perfect liner up off the right field wall. Those were the good old days. Comes Devin Williams. Cutter screwball.
Oh, that's out.
I thought it was a fastball overhand. It was a cut fastball.
That's outside. Two balls, 2 strikes. Handful.
Yeah, good pitch there. I used to go to the United States for shopping almost all the time. So, if we put in Jock, then we could put in Turner. Probably defense would be okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting. John.
I wasn't looking for the four seam for whatever reason.
Outside, that's a ball.
Closed out the link your sister set up for you, so you guys will do it. Sometimes else.
Leading for Toronto.
The non-bag milk. Let's go sub out Peterson.
Your attention
And then
please.
Turner and Trout swap spots too.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
Excuse me. Everyone, you know, everybody knows bagged milk is tops. Man, I've never experienced it. I think it would just be weird.
0-1.
And then the bagged milk areas, right? You guys have like a cartridge or something that you just pop the bags into in your refrigerator. At least I thought that's how it worked.
Baseman number 3. Bay.
It's just fresher and colder. Hey, those are two things that I do like, fresh and cold. Ricky's got it. Juice jug for the most part. Not seeing it good from Williams. At least so far, I'm not seeing it good. There we go. Suki Kondo gonna blast one out. Your chest on top of it. When you're from California, you can only drink nut milk or other nut, or excuse me, other milk alternative. Bag milk and poutine, surprise Americans never had. I like my french fries without anything on them, really. I might dip it in ketchup. So, I don't know. I got a feeling I wouldn't want them, like, smothered in gravy or whatever. But what do I know? Never had the pleasure of trying it. Ricky trying for 3, and he's in. You like, was it skim milk? More than normal. It is Alvarado. What is protein? What are you even saying? Me O2 and he plunks me. Bipolar Texas. What's up, Bipolar?
The first baseman is number 25, Mark McGuire.
Slammed it on. Oh, that's going to be bad. 0-2 count. I thought we would just try to finesse it. Pretty sure lactose intolerant, still eating cheese and stuff. Just doesn't agree with you too well, Imhawk, when you do have it. Let's play it first and we'll get him. Not at all. Jeter across the diamond, and we are through 8 with a 4-run lead. If you're going on a road trip, you have to sit for something important. You're staying away from the dairy. So nice out. Been sitting outside with the dog since you got home. How are the dogs doing? I told you guys, like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago we went to the circus. And they had a little dog show as part of the circus. And they played the old musical classic, Who Let the Dogs Out, right? My older daughter heard it as Who's at the Dog's House. So she's been running around singing Who's at the Dog's House of late. I don't care to correct her. It just cracks me up. Apollo's getting big, up to 70 pounds. Does Apollo get any human snacks? Yeah, it just every time she does it, I just like part of me says like I should tell her what it is, but it's like it's just funnier. So let her be. Oh, I don't have another basement right now. Thought I did. Alright, so we'll stay with Devers. Alvarado's been putting the clamps on me. This is gonna be your first message. Who's at the dog's house? Endeavor says, "Hey, I can hit lefty lefty." Trying to be like Imhawk. It's a single, but it's all good. I feel like this guy's trying to trigger a freeze off with all the pump fakes or something.
The center fielder, Trey
Thinks they smoke. Thinking he was going to lead off with a fork ball, so it's ready to try it through. There was the 4. Oh, CD, what's going on, buddy? Haven't seen you for a while. Oh, thought it was the 4 seam and jumped out at it. He's the best, probably second on your list of dogs you had. Had a Nikita before.
Francisco Lindor.
CD, I'm sorry about what my A's did to your Yankees. I know that had to be pretty demoralizing for the A's to go in there and dominate like that. Super busy coaching baseball and giving private lessons. Any tips for a T-ball dad? My daughter's about to turn 4. It's her first season and my son's first season. He's like 6.5. Yeah, A's crushed you guys. That one will go foul.
Inside, ball 1.
T-ball, tell him take the first pitch. Yeah, they just kind of run around, do everything from what I've seen so far. Tonight's first games. But we've been to numerous practices. Alright, we'll get the win. Another new season high. We're trying to make this late World Series push, but the window is open. See how many points we racked up there. 18. Pick up 18 points. Have as much fun as you can. I don't know why I thought we got like 25, 30 points. It's been a while since I rank pushed. Like, we're a little closer. We'll get a boost. Unlimited bonus rewards. Funny part, these guys up there are illegal. He's registered as a lab mix lot. What's the penalty if you get popped coffee time? 5 standards. Let's open them and see how we do. Oh, take them away. But they won't throw you in jail or something, right? They can't. Got to coach 12 under practice. The one to stop by and say hey. Yeah, good to see you. Please don't be a stranger. Always enjoy chatting with you, whether we're playing ranked or not. I think CD's favorite watching mode is ranked because I tend to see CD a lot if I'm on ranked. But yeah, CD's a really cool guy. Fun Twitter follow, and he's a lot of fun to watch stream when he has time to stream. I'm gonna stretch because I've just been sitting through 2 ranked games, so try to stay in it here mentally as best we can. And 53 points from World Series glory. They have to fire up a morning or a night stream in case we don't get to it on this session, depending where we're at. Let me run to the restroom too, so I'm not getting squirmy. Be right back. Now we're getting to that spot where I have to play on Legend, which obviously don't want to do if I can avoid it. Most likely not, but you know, once you're over 900, then it goes up to Legend. It's all about the loopholes. So away, we don't want to let the match rating go up and play somebody in the 1,000 ranks or something if we can avoid it. That feels kind of laggy. I'm going to back out of that one. We'll pitch Bumgarner for a debut game. I can't remember if I've used him in BR. I don't think I drafted a Diamond Starter though in BR. Maybe I used him in co-op rank. I feel like I've used the card for some reason. Oh no, let that match window go. Didn't mean to do that. So close that back down. It's a double Bumgarner game. So, decent chance Bumgarner will get a win here.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the second
He's got Lindor leading off.
Lindor.
Remember Bumgarner having the signature card? I think it was MLB The Show 19. My first year on the show. And that card hit really well. At least for a pitcher. You know, when we still had pitchers batting. Usually rake off of him. Haven't seen him above All-Star. I think I took out Cueto, who I don't usually pitch well with. I was trying to throw that kind of in lieu of the slider, but didn't work out. Yeah, I remember you said you're facing him. So get underneath it and lift his Sammy. It's not like those guys get tired being warmed up. Turner rolls it right through.
Ball, that's inside. Outside, that's a ball.
My daughter's being pretty loud. I might mute for a minute. Not sure what she's upset about, but probably waking up from her nap. That's my guess. Great pitch to Rono. Down in the dirt, and Turner steals it. Alright, we'll jam up Chipper. That's the top of the first. Bringing in the bunt defense. It's like we've played before. Same way after waking up from a nap.
Nope.
He almost froze me up there. For the called strike, but it's just low, and we'll foul it.
The count is full.
I'm having some great takes here. All right. That was probably ball 4.
Here you go.
And we'll get the walk. Okay. Sure, I'll take it.
Leading off for Oakland, the second baseman, Jack Chisholm.
Can't remember what I set that alarm for,
0-1.
but let me shut that off. Not very calming when you're trying to hit.
Runner.
So Ricky gets to second. Just hit me with a side step, and yeah, worked out. Thought that was coming in, like a cutter or something. See, there was the cutter waiting. So.
Oh, that's inside.
Santander's going to be out. So we both got a runner to second and didn't capitalize. Turns out paying less attention in DR than the ranking.
Ball 1, no strike.
He almost knocked it down the line. That's a pretty good swing, but Trout will get it.
That is good. The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
He's getting good contact, but thankfully for me, we have two really damage one. Liking this one. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I've been trying to go through and get different ones. I really need to cut my hair, but haven't done it yet, so got some hat days here on stream. Pretty sure this was like a birthday gift one that I've had for a handful of years. And we get into it with Trout and get the lead. Devers trying to take advantage of the shift. He'll be out.
That is 7. The right fielder,
Sammy's average is going the wrong way for me. Come on, Sammy. Almost, Sammy. P5 Sammy might have got that off the wall. Not that Sammy. Though.
Ball 1.
I thought I held up, but circle change got me to one.
One and one.
Correct. I think it starts at noon my time, so if I'm going to hit World Series, I got to do it soon. I don't have a lot of time to mess around here. I might try to go live in the evening after everybody goes to sleep if I don't feel too tired, or set an alarm and get up and stream it in the morning. and then be on for the content when it drops, I guess.
One zero.
Yeah, new ranked, so grind out those innings or World Series push, whatever you guys like to do, or both. I'm going to get that inside, left that over the plate. Yeah, he's going to roll it through.
Ball. That's inside.
That social command isn't working because I don't have Danielle bot functioning the right way at the moment. Going to extra. That's free him hop.
2-2 count.
And strike him out. Man, thought I was really on that with Jeter, but on the top of the ball, so Jeter's going.
Number 24, Ricky Henderson.
He brought in the bunt defense earlier in the game, so I thought like let's show it to him and see if we can get him to pull him, you know, later on and maybe get some hits at slap pass.
Ball one, no strike. One ball, one strike. One ball, two strikes.
And had some bad flailing swings there with Jazz Chisholm.
Ball one's the count.
Nice one from there.
No ball, two strikes. Ball.
We'll turn 2, Tatum plus Brown equals Dynasty. Well, how's the Dynasty going to look if they lose tonight on Amunos? Or you think they got it against Philly?
0-1.
No losing. So they're going to win these two, and then you think they'll bounce Miami or New York? Sadly, how our boys like to do it. Gotta win too. I think Philly wins tonight, and then beats New York in 5 or 6. So you think New York's gonna come back from 3-1?
Ball, that's it. Ball two.
Yeah, it was 3-1. Knicks won yesterday, so now it's 3-2. So they got to pull off 3 in a row.
3 balls, 1 strike.
AP, what's up, buddy? I got rated earlier by somebody that makes Parks AP, and I was telling him about you, and he said I think he's watched you on YouTube. So, let me see. It was Von Rye SLT that had rated. How are you doing, Kitchens? Nick's Habit Chains. Oh boy, I thought I was on that deal. What a play. Got the pirouette 360 and still got the out there off of Jeter. Yeah, doing good. Thought that was going to be a good swing from Trout. Like I was catching it up there in that up and away quadrant, but it was not. Might know him from Reddit. Yeah, he said he made 2 parks in Oakland. One's a actually I guess they're both like dome stadiums. And one's for like paralleling cards and one's for online play. So I was like, oh yeah, my friend AP makes a lot of stadiums. Maybe you've heard of the Hangar or Parallel Park. He's like, yeah, I think I've seen him on YouTube.
1 and 1.
Dang it. I just assumed it was going to be a normal throw. I probably could have set his feet. Oh, and then Bumgarner doesn't get that one. Could have been 2. So huge deal for making that mistake, and now suddenly he's spreading. Let's do the mound visit. Hey, Madison, let's get some more out.
Inside, ball 1.
What was that? Didn't it seem like Jazz should have got that ball? I mean, obviously, if he should have got it, he probably would have. Maybe because I was preloading the throw. I'm wondering if that's why it shot through. Sending unraveling here. Needed that. There's Turner. He's on deck. Babe's on deck. So, be careful with Trey. Alright, so Ricky will get it, but yeah, shot myself in the foot and then he punished it. The Jazz play was weird though. I don't know. He's got the glove up, he doesn't leap, and just goes right past him. I was trying to sneak it down the third baseline. Pitch was away too. Seems like Devers should have just tapped it down that way. Oh well, here's Sammy. Sammy just missed a homer. First tap out. Told you, can't say if you remember, told not play the guy. MLB. Saw you in the chat. And fangirled because he used to watch a lot. Told him to come back in the chat and hang out. Yeah, I wonder who that was. My hours have changed a lot, so that could be why too. Folks that are up in the night, I haven't really been on for them recently, but I will be again eventually. I think that one's gonna stay in. Dimaholic. Oh yeah, that guy. I think I knew him from Madden originally. Yep. Good guy. He was always nice in chat. I think he had a different name originally when I met him, and then he switched it up over the years. Just get it outside. rolled over on it. So aside from that one pitch with Trout that I really squared up, I haven't done much. I've had some decent contact, but not a lot.
Nope. That's inside.
Yeah, if it's who I'm thinking of, I think he used to play duos and stream duos a lot on Madden. Devers is a little rough there at third. How's Chipper at third base? Those of you that have Chipper, does he make all the plays, or is he just like adequate? I like Devers' swing, but
0 and 1.
of course he's a liability against lefties. Be nice to have Jones, but I mean we're right at the end of the set and all that. However, I guess we can use him next spring season as well.
2 strikes.
Oh, and he got all that. Yuck. I was trying to get it a little bit lower, and I felt like it hung. I was just thinking, like, maybe I should start thinking about getting to the bullpen. But Chipper gets all of it. Nice swing. So it's left, right, left. Let's go with just sort of.
Your attention, please.
Yeah, I think he's a Panthers fan, if I recall correctly. M-Hop. Yeah, he used to be in stream a lot. Probably going back to when I streamed off the couch and wasn't on camera very often.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Speed difference, kind of significant when you go from Bumgarner
2 strikes.
to Soto. So we'll lean into the hard stuff for a little bit. I'm sure my opponent will adjust. Oh, Giants. Okay, I may have misremembered.
Out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
It's a good swing from Jeter too.
Oh, 1's the count.
So he came into your stream then, M-Hop? If I understood correctly? Yeah, I saw you in your chat is what you're saying. So yeah, I guess he must have popped in and chatted. I don't think I realized he played the show. Maybe I did know, but I feel like he's way more into Madden. I think we met on 2K. Might have been on Madden, but
Ball inside.
sort of forgot he played MLB if he does. Got a perfect lineup with Jeter. Followed him last year. You guys have been playing quite a bit. Oh, right on. (2020) playing it more now. I was expecting the slurve. That was such a weird animation that it like
He's safe.
took him on the escalator ride backwards there. Let's see. They have Turner could play there. Let's make the move.
Your attention,
Oh, one of your closest buddies on Twitter.
0-1.
Ricky's probably just too fast for Bumgarner to get thrown out too often.
1 and 1.
Dime, Mook, and Moonshine.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, I used to see Mook Dog more, but I think it was more when I was in the nighttime. Moonshine, I can't say I really know particularly well. He's in the stream team, and I think he came in like from Shano and Henny and those guys. So Turner bring home Ricky, cutting to the deficit zone. Yeah, there's the grit command and the grit team. He's on with him, gets on more at night because of work. Here's Michael Keane. I'm trying to remember, I think he has sinker. I don't remember if he has a cutter too. I know he has something that breaks away. Slurve. And slider.
Oh and 1.
Podcast? Not really. a couple guys were starting one, and I did an interview with them a couple years back that they uploaded to YouTube. But I've never like been on one consistently or anything. I thought I hit that hard into the gap. I would be interested. I don't know that I can make the time commitment to do anything consistently. As far as being a guest, I could definitely do it. Trying to do something weekly, I don't know. It used to be when I had free time, I would get on and stream, but my kids' sporting activities and stuff are starting to take up a good chunk too. It's ripped from Santander, and then he morphs into the outfield. It's not my opponent's fault. I know it's a desync thing, but I'm thinking like, that might be over his head. At first off the bat, I thought I might have hit a 2-run shot to tie it up, and then it's like, oh yeah, he's gone. All right, so we got Sammy and the 2 switch hitters. But yeah, I'd be interested in doing like a guest deal for sure. So like it's fun to talk to other people, and then you're kind of getting your name out in front of different audiences. So yeah, it always seems like a win-win thing to do collaborations. When Guest Star first started, I had a bunch of, well, I shouldn't say a bunch, but I probably did like 5-6 interviews where I had people come on and just tell me about their lives. One of them was Sailor J Smooth, that he works for NASA. We had C. Gennaro come on. I'm trying to remember who else made it in here on Guest Star, but it's kind of fun doing that format, just talking to people and learning about their lives and things too. Kids are being loud for a minute. Alright, I'm gonna wait here for a second. Sorry, she's screaming. I think she wanted to find my wife or something. I heard my in-laws corralling her. But yeah, hard to concentrate through that, and then, I don't want you guys to have to hear her being too loud. But not sure what she's upset about. We'll get Turner underneath it. And on to the bottom of the 7th.
Leading off for the 2, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Yeah, I still got people being loud. Let me see if I can go clear the hall here for a second. Yeah, who is at the dog's house? I don't know. Maybe we're gonna go visit the dog's house before T-ball tonight.
That's ball 2. Ball, that's out.
Feel bad I'm installing a lot. I'm not trying to mess with my opponent. It's just real life things are breaking the flow of the game a bit. Oh no. Trout so close. Alright, we'll take the walk. Need base runners, so we'll take it. Some don't understand what real life is. The grass, we're supposed to touch it. Apparently. Well, that was a good pitch. I don't know why. Just sequencing wise, I was expecting something hard there. Threw one in the dirt and I was jumpy. Oh, that's hanging. I'm just not staying back enough.
That's ball 2.
Firehouse across the street at Wrigley.
2 strikes.
After games, got stuff to sell. If the dogs walk around, could tell her that's who's at the dog's house. Oh no, slammed underneath it. I feel like I timed it up okay too. As far as the, swing timing. Yeah, I may have to tell her that. That's the Cubs are at the dog's house. Can send up Jock. Let's try it.
Your attention, please.
That might make him move. Indeed it will. Alright. I was trying to go to my adventure. Pretty cool place. Firehouse is right next. Man, I was trying to pause the whole freaking time. It's annoying. Hitting up on the D-pad. It doesn't seem to be working as well this year. We'll send up Santana, I think. So it's right next to where the bleachers and the buildings on top of left field. Get ready to recruit lifelong Cubs fans. They're blocked out now. Oh, nice pitch. Thought I was making a good take. Thought it was going to be a waste pitch. Just late. I've had a few where it's like just early and just late throughout the swing so far. Bleachers or Firehouse?
So that's off the plate. Ball two.
Boy, I felt like I was making a good swing, but you can see it was late, and I extended the PCI. So, close doesn't get you runs, but like we had some close swings there. All right, first base. I guess we could stick McGuire out there and see how Big Mac does, just to keep. You know what? Actually, better configuration is probably Condo going to right field and keep McGuire in his natural position. Hey, what's up, Sauce? Thanks, buddy. How was stream yesterday? In a game, but we rock. No, you rock, buddy. There we go. There's the Sauce balls. I need different color markers now. We'll probably go back to the sticky notes eventually. I still have some. I kind of like doing the poster board because then the names don't fall down the way that happens occasionally with those Post-its. I don't want it to get too stealth for you guys. But yeah, we'll definitely get Sauce on the wall. Say this, very jealous of your nephews because his dad is literally down the street from Wrigley. And his mom lives less than a mile. Probably a lot easier with the big one. Yeah, it's been working out pretty good so far. I should probably decorate it for each month too, to make it look unique. When we send out the tweets and stuff. Yeah, that if you love baseball, right, or any sport, living really close and getting to go to a lot of games, that would be awesome. And baseball's pretty affordable too. Like, even if you don't want to spring for really good tickets, you can sit out in the bleachers and not break the budget too bad. That's pretty cool. But that's nice for your nephews though, huh?
0-1's the count.
Sub calendar would be cool. I never considered that. That is a good idea. I didn't even think about taking the pictures and tweeting them. Audie was the one that told me, like, yeah, you should tweet that out at the end of the month. It's like, yeah, that's a good idea. Could do different lettering, teacher's grade in school, names of the month. A lot of ways to do custom ones. My wife likes getting involved on that type of thing. If I say, like, hey, you have any ideas for, like, decorating the room or something? So I might subcontract that work to her. Can't hit water if you fell out of a boat today. Man, it can come and go. Some days you're just here and it's like, man, I am cracked and hitting everything. This game's been kind of an example for that. I mean, I got 2 runs up. And credit to my opponent for pitching well, but I've had balls that I just jumped out early on, things like that quite often in this one so far. Still hoping to just get a bloop and a blast, and make a game out of it. But good to see you, Sean. I'm glad you're back. Just trying to go with that pitch with Jeter, but it's down here and the ball's up there.
Nope, that's a ball.
Good pitch. Came back in. Kind of same location, but thought it was going to be a strike. Sinker and swing it late on. Ricky, can he keep it fair? He will. And we're back within a row. Man of Steel. Indeed. Kind of looks good to my eye for a minute, like it's going to be a strike. It just darts out across the plate. Turner finds the grass. First game, scored 2, scored 3, got no hit till the 8th. Then you got 1 run in the 8th.
Ball, that's out. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh no. McGuire comebacker and he gets the behind the back animation. I thought I had a hit right up the middle. It's pretty random how that thing triggers sometimes, where they just kind of stick the glove out, and it goes both ways. But I was like, all right, got enough of it, and we got a hit, and we're in business. And nope, that's the inning. It's right, left, right. We'll go to Lee Smith.
Your attention, please. Now,
DeGrom away from McGuire. Oh, you're close. I forget what DeGrom was when I got him. I think he was under 100,000. I just could not wait to get Big Mac. Look forward to having him in P5 and using him most of the year. I'll replace him with the other McGuire, Cardinal McGuire, whenever we get that 70 home run card.
No strike.
Got Judge today, slightly lower than 100K at the moment, even though he's hurt. I'm glad I got the Padres done before Tatis came back in. Oh, what's up, Chaos? How are you doing, buddy? Live series seems a little higher right now, probably because of the double XP. Boy, that fork ball really floated up there. Just getting up. You golfing this weekend, Chaos? Yeah, we're still nice today. I think tomorrow it starts creeping into the 90s. But right now it's still really solid. Thankfully the summer didn't get going too early here. I'm probably just wishing, but it'd be nice if we didn't have a blazing hot summer like we tend to have. Winter felt like it held on a lot longer than normal this year. A lot of rain, cold weather.
Nope. Ball 1.
No golfing at the moment. Busy with
1
work.
ball, 1 strike.
Dang it. Got myself twice in this game with throws. I just didn't expect that to be a weird animation throw there.
Ball 1.
The other one led to some runs too, so hopefully not this time. I think he had a huge lead. I wasn't even really looking there to see him. And Ricky's not going to get it, so 2 errors leading to 2 runs, and that's the difference in the game right now. Dang it. Good job from him with Santander to take it opposite field. Let's go. Let's try this Bistro card. He should be boosted because of having Hoffman. I don't know that I'll use Hoffman a whole lot, but that Captain Hoffman seems kind of nice how it works. Oh, that thing's right over the wall. So, floodgate opening up off the Turner error, and that was a Donnie error. I have a pinch runner? No pinch runner. Yeah, it was just kind of like right at Turner, and I wasn't expecting anything. I think I did have him in motion, and the throw caught me off, so need to get a couple runners on. That won't help. Thought I was tracking it pretty well, but Santander's out. Turner and Jazz are pretty nice because they're fairly interchangeable in the positions they can play and the speed they bring. If you want a lefty or righty with good swings. To be fair, my opponent's out hitting me here quite a bit too. That might fluke in. Yeah, it gets down, but not further. I don't know how they're able to sidestep with some of these guys out of the nobody being on base. I know they said one of the players had that, but I guess there's a few that have it. That's the layoff. As much as I want to play another ranked, I think we'll play a couple event games after this one because they don't want to get into a ranked game that I have to leave out of. So we'll get jammed up. Yeah, that was a tough game, but I made some mistakes that really helped him out. That he capitalized on too. So, all right, rating will drop down. Try to get on the night or the morning and see if we can finish this World Series push. Of course, a win there would have been nice. Could have got like 860s or something. But we're not too far down. Made some progress today. Cano getting upgraded, and let's go get in a couple event games. Got a lot of the PXP guys in there that we need to use. So lineup will look a little different today for event. Eventually we'll get Manaea. I don't know when this event ends, but chop our way on through there. So tomorrow, a lot of new content in the show. We're getting information coming out about Super Mega Baseball. Looks pretty interesting as well. We're facing the Dodgers. That Mateo card probably is pretty useful in a lot of lineups with his speed. I'm just going to try out Marsh right now and make it in with a double.
The shortstop, Luis Arraez.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Team Rocket. still in these Pokemon. I think I told you this before, Chaos. I read it somewhere, like in the Pokemon Go discussion, that they think the professor takes all the Pokemon and grinds them up, and that's where the candy comes from. Because, you know, like, he transferred the professor. Alright, so we got a perfect throw, but was not close to getting the Speedy Mateo on that fly ball, so. We got him on, got him over, got him in. Yeah, so I thought that was kind of a funny thing to think about. Still looking for my new Juan Pierre since last year. Missing Juan. Sinker, slider, circle, changing the slurve. Right, Mateo's pumped up. He's playing both sides of it.
He's going, he's going.
Oh, right fielder's right there. And we get doubled off. That would have been sick if he would have went around him or something. My errors end up biting me in the butt. His error goes right to the right fielder. I don't know why Quan went to second base on that. That was some bad run cheese for me.
One ball, two strikes.
Get a perfect hit with Sean Murphy. Got out to the left fielder too quick. Just in the runner. Those celebrations are a little over the top right now. Right, so here's Brandon Nemo. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a 3-run shot.
Ball. 1-0.
Good pitch there. I thought it was missing. Then he sequenced back in. The circle change just one over the top. That's so dumb. Yeah, Celtics and Golden State better win 2 games as well. Do you think the Celtics make a big move if they don't win the series? That is off the wall. Yeah, I've for a long time, and I know I've told you the same things over and over. And last year, I mean, they were that close to winning the title. But I feel like Tatum and Brown are very similar in that they'd be better off having, you know, instead of 2 wings as the best player, having a wing and a guard, or a wing and a big man. And of course, you got to find a willing trade partner. You might not trade either of those guys. Maybe they would do something like around Marcus Smart and the surrounding cast, but feels like they just keep getting close. But who knows? Like, they might battle back tonight, and then you got to feel like if they win Game 6, that they would, win Game 7 at home. That's kind of how I feel with Golden State. But if I had to guess, I think Lakers probably take care of business in Game 6. A lot of it's going to depend on what's his face's health, Davis. Even if Davis plays and he's woozy or something, I don't think that's going to go well for him. And the Warriors had their shot in Game 4, and they didn't execute well, so I think they have a shot, but, you know, going on the road and winning is tough in these situations. If you're the Lakers and Sixers, you need to win these Game 6s. Just end it. Don't let it go back to the other court. opponent's got some really good batting averages. Let's go bring in Yunner Cano. This Yunner Cano card's a good card.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, I think it's open. I mean, Denver could do it. Miami's been freaking hot for a team that, you know, it's like an 8 seed play-in team. Like, Miami looks really good. Maybe they find a way. And I mean, I say that, but they lost last night too. Well, I thought he had a home run. Kind of reminds me of last season too. Last year it felt like it was very, very open, and then you know, ended up working out for Warrior fans that they got through there. But yeah, I mean, easily could have been the Celtics, or like Memphis had us on the brink there too. So he'll quit out. We'll get the win and jump back in. Kind of side grinding the event, but need to be ready to go out the door at least by the top of the hour, so we can get there and get parked and figure out where the kids play. Their practices have been in just like general parks in my town, but this is at like a baseball diamond facility thing that the city has. So seems like they're using a lot of the field. So yeah, first day. Figure out how it all goes. This feels laggy. So let me get a different game. I think Pryor still needed some PXP. Oh, we're going out to a real pitcher's park. All right. Reminds me of the dead ball event. They didn't bring that one back. Maybe one day we'll get the dead ball event again. Waiting for our opponent to ready up.
leading off for the Deuce, the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Oh, what's up, Nats fan? How's your day been? This guy's got the Shamanaya card.
That ball foul. Ball, that's inside.
Won the jackpot last night at Family Trivia. Three hard questions at the end to win some money. Came back 5-1 in the 8th to win in extras. Got to get all three right. Now, is it Family Trivia Chaos, where like the history of the family, or is it just like random trivia? Chris girlfriend clutch with good spelling. I guess Jeopardy. Jeopardy's a big trivia game show here in the U.S. Chaos. I guess it got some backlash recently because they asked some question about, like, I don't know, some famous Russian person from like 1800s or something had a really weird pronunciation. I guess all the contestants had it correct, but they couldn't pronounce the name right, so they all lost money on that particular question. And the fans were saying, like, yeah, it's kind of messed up. If you're not gonna give people a correct answer, you know, don't trap them with like weird pronunciation. You're telling me that the spelling was good from her, was clutch. Just kind of reminded me of that. I saw that, I think, yesterday in the news. Got a perfect liner right at the second baseman. 40 random questions just to do 3 random at the end for the jackpot. Yeah, trivia's fun. Would like to get some type of trivia bot in here again, like we used to have. Specifically a sports one, but it's always easy to say those things, not easy to program them. Can't wait to get you a nice 1-1. Who you doing tomorrow, Dust? One of the Rays. Spelling's got to be correct. Spell the capital of Iceland. Oh, God. All right, get the pin ready. And try to get us another win here. Games are pretty good. I got up to 840s and I lost the last one. I had a couple defensive miscues that bit me in the butt, but it is what it is. I think I'm 825 or 824 right now, Matthew. Probably try to jump on tonight or in the morning and see if I can get in 5 or 6 games and hit World Series. If we don't, it's all good. I'm proud of myself to make it to championship. Usually I feel like if I can hit championship, I can hit World Series. It's just having that day where you sit down and you get a little bit hot. Great swing from this guy with the speedy Mateo. Should be 3, I think. Like the relay over. Yeah, I might stream in the morning just so I can do it. Yeah, where's Viking when you need him? You never need Viking other than that type of question. Usually drops 3 hours after the season drop. I think this World Series ends at tomorrow at noon, or this rank. So I'll definitely try to get on and get that finished. Oh, what's up, Legion of the Boom? Yeah, I thought Seattle had a good draft. I can't tell you I was super excited when they drafted Weatherspoon because I didn't know much about him. But the more I've read about him, better he sounds. Let that thing hanging. And then JSN looks like a good pick. Seems like they addressed a lot of depth and need throughout the rest of the draft too. The guy they got from UCLA might be pretty nice as well, because you know the running back crew was pretty thin. So I'm glad they doubled down. Grinding hard to get the 1-1. You need it. So I was able to jam him up, but he was hit
into the air. He drives one deep left field. Back goes Upton. Back near the wall. It's out of here. Bartolo has done it. The impossible has happened.
Pause. I swear pausing doesn't work as well this year for some reason. So we could send up Stone Garrett. Try to get this offense going. Maybe I should be hitting the pause button, but I used to always just hit up on the D-pad, up on the D-pad, up on the D-pad, and yeah, it's just delayed. We can send up like Sabol or Sawinski. Sawinski's got crazy power, so got him to take my eye out. Don't know if it's better to face this Cano card though. Alright, it was not good. It was not bad, I think. Oh, Duvall's got pretty good split scenes for him. Legion of Boom, you still playing a lot of Madden? Or are you taking a Madden break? I know Dust was playing a lot of Madden until MLB came out. Yeah, I just slammed underneath it. To be honest, I'm not really seeing the ball come out too well in this park. I was just playing on Hall of Fame, so I shouldn't be this late. All the swings. Although I do like this park, I'm just not seeing it good this time of day. Alright, so down goes CJ Crawl. We may have time for another game after this one. We can always jump out if necessary. He's got 2 lefties. Let's go to Young.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Alex Young.
Using the event to progress towards Matt Chapman.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Jared Sheldon. Batting eighth, the catcher, Joda Prime.
So Sharon earlier, proud of myself, I changed the battery in my truck. The truck battery, car battery. Haven't done a battery change in years, so wasn't sure if I really remembered how to do it, but got the new battery in,
Ball.
turned on the ignition,
One
and
ball.
fired right up.
2 strikes.
It's like right on. Didn't have to tow it because I could not even get it jump started the other day. Battery was old and then I let it sit too long. So that's the old 1-2 punch. Alright, we need to run. Got left, right, due up. And he's going to go to Alvarado. So we'll go say, man, we need some righties on this bench. We don't have anybody good. Alright, so we'll face Alvarado, lefty. That's tough. These points somewhere in the trees. Probably would have been fine if it would have been the sinker timing wise, but that outlier 2 seam was laid on it. Here's Brandon Marsh.
Ball 1.
I was jumping, looking for the hard stuff. Not able to lay off.
2 strikes.
Throwing jump now that I'm edging. And just couldn't help myself. I was thinking like, don't be late on the 101. We were not.
At the ball.
So it's up to Jordan Diaz.
Ball 1, no strike.
Yeah, I slammed through. That was early and on time.
Ball, that's inside.
Diaz crushes it, but he's out too far in front. Plus, it was in for a ball. Have to keep that fair. And I think that's going to be an out. Yep. I felt like that was hit pretty well too. But yeah, definitely a different park. I haven't played there in a while. I forgot the name of that one. Forbesfield. I remember they had years ago a Roberto Clemente moment, and you had to hit a home run in that park. And flipping it on directional and just holding up and in was kind of the best move. Some people struggle with that moment for hours. A lot of complaints from the community. Thankfully for me, I didn't take too long to get through it. And that was the spot for dead ball event. I think that was a couple years back too. Don't think they had it last year for dead ball. But I like playing in that park. I just wish I could have seen the ball better. All right, let's go with Healy, I guess. We're on the road again. So I think tomorrow, barring anything coming up, either we'll be on in the morning or late tonight. Try to finish up World Series push as far as we can. See if we can realistically hit it. If we can't, we know there's always another season ahead. Mateo gets the bunt down. Foot race with Pryor.
Yep, he tagged
I
him
thought
right
Mateo was there, but Mateo's out. I struggle with the Stephen Kwan card so far, as you guys can see, with a 118 average. Nice jumping, thinking fastball was coming.
Oh, 2. Ball. 1 and 2.
Maybe warming up his bullpen. And Kwan rolls over on it. So he's gone.
He's out.
Batting third, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
I got too late of a swing. I was thinking it was a slurve, and I was waiting for it to break back over the heart. So, all right, 1, 2, 3 inning. It's hit pretty good on Hall of Fame. Get over here on All-Star, and the hitting is gone. We will warm up whoever this guy is. Don't know much about him, but he's got a tops now. Ready for that fastball. Right, Marsh plays it back in. Kelnick with a pretty good swing to the opposite field. My youngest having a bad afternoon here. She's being loud. Might have to mute in a minute. Alright, we'll get the swing and miss. Kelnick's down. And gotta face Chapman so we can get to the bullpen. It's going pretty good. How's it going, Pooh? Won a couple games on ranked, and then I lost the last one. Hopefully have enough time to try to make a World Series push throughout the evening or early tomorrow morning before the season resets. Real life is good. I feel very productive. I got my truck battery changed out. Wasn't sure if I knew 100% how to do it, but yeah, it all worked out. Got Deds to 300. Oh, he's gonna be ready to go tomorrow. If he's excited, or you guys are trying to complete that new set, I'd wait a couple days and just go buy them off the auction house. You probably have enough to buy everything up. Versus ripping the packs. Sometimes ripping the packs though initially can be fun. If you hit the high round, you can cash in some stubs that way too. But yeah, you've got the flipping method down, so you're good. Thought today was Friday. You're waiting for new content at 11. I do that too in my brain. I get jumped ahead a day or behind. So those Kraken ticket prices are outrageous. Oh, Diaz not too fast. He just got there. We need to get this offense going. Crazy how much they are. Hopefully you guys keep going and get all the way to the finals. Of course, those are going to be right there. New Zelda. Tell me what's new in the new Zelda. I haven't played Zelda. I don't want to say I've never dabbled with any of the games like on the retro consoles and stuff, but the only one I ever played through was the original NES one. And I know it's been a wildly successful franchise for years and years. Thought these tickets were bad. Next level playoffs, another level of craziness. Breath of Wind was the newest one that came out on the Switch, and it's really good. Yeah, I like that tip. It's like, yeah, Season 2 is cool, but I'm going to have more fun with Zelda. Basically the sequel to that, just as good if not better based on the reviews thus far. Matthew loves the Breath of Wind. Oh, I should have let that one go. I was trying to check the swing, but brought down the thumb too hard. And another time where I'm hitting up on the D-pad. Up on the D-pad is supposed to pause. It is super delayed this year. I don't mean to whine about it every stream, but I do that between hitters and try to get that pinch hitter up there. Celtics, Sixers, who are you rooting for, Marcus? I can't remember if you're a fan of one or the other. Oh, Breath of the Wild. My brain was looking at that wrong. You know, I'm looking back and forth between the game and the chat and stuff too. So forgive me for the mistake. Breath of the Wild. So let me ask you guys that have played this game. Breath of the Wild, is it one that my 6-year-old would have fun with, or is it too complicated for that age? He's having a really good time with Pokemon Violet. It took him a while to warm up to it though. There's a little Pokemon Quest game that's like a free game you can download. And I think they try to get you on microtransactions and stuff. He loves that game. Lakers fan, always root against the Celtics. You guys are polar opposites here. Marcus has got the other deal. He's always rooting Boston. This guy's leaving a lot of stuff right in the heart. I'm not punishing it. I'm trying to. There, well, there we go. I mean, it's a good swing, but the ball doesn't elevate, so not like I tied up the game. Probably a game that could have fun with. A bit too difficult for him to accurately beat or get far in regards to the story content. I guess when he gets older, then I'd probably be more interested in picking those titles up for us to have fun together, you know, checking out. Probably too complicated. It's more open world. Quest that could be difficult. Yeah, I thought the Pokemon game might have been a mistake, but he's embraced it quite a bit since we got it. Like the first week or so, I didn't see him playing it much, but now he's getting into it, and he'll tell me if he picked up a certain Pokemon or if he won a battle and all this type of thing. So he's like really thinking about Pokemon a lot these days. He still plays Minecraft quite a bit too. I appreciate you guys telling me, because if you was like, hey, no, you guys should definitely get it, it's the best game or whatever, then I probably would, pick it up and then say, we didn't get much playtime out of that. Nemo just took the header into the tarp. That's the infield hit. Running around, killing monsters, and solving puzzles. Actually, I think I'll go Cano, because he's got 2 righties behind.
Your attention, please. Now, Yennier Cano.
That's cool. Animations. Puzzles are probably a bit much for a 6-year-old, you'd guess. He could easily have fun running around, swinging the sword, stuff like that, just killing stuff. He's played a few of those games on the, like the Switch has the emulators, right? The Super Nintendo emulator. I don't think that's what they call it. I think they call it Classic Console or something, but yeah, they have one for NES, SNES, and I think you can pay extra to be able to play in 64 games. So he's a little bit familiar with the franchise, but yeah, if it's too much, right? Yeah, it's not going to be fun for him at that age. No offense, should be happy on the other side. You get him off your back for a bit, so that's good. As much as you love your children, sometimes it can be a bit. No, it's nice for him to have something to think about. But I love having him around me and cuddling and telling me stories and all that. But yeah, it's nice for them to be able to have something to do and to play and to look forward to and to occupy their time. Because sometimes, his sister might need something, or you might need to just feed yourself or use the bathroom. And knowing that they're occupied is good. Not bloody or gory though, even though it has violence. So he's gonna go Cano. We could go Crozone or Sabal, but Crozone lefty that plays second base, so it seems like that makes sense. Oh man, Marsh not able to get it. Was hoping for something to hit and run through the gap, but I thought I had a good enough lead. Got 1 stride and I thought I was getting the second one. Of course that doesn't help. Yeah, late swings aren't gonna work. So we get jammed up. And down to our final out. Weird how bad my offense has been. So switching down to All-Star after playing those Hall of Fame games. You think, PCIs are bigger, pitch speeds are slower, but the timing's just a bit off. But maybe Mateo can do something good. Oh, I got underneath it. Thought it was a sinker. I think I have time for one more, but I need to get out the door by 5. So we can get to T-ball. Today's T-ball day, first day for games. They're both playing. So let me just go back in. But yeah, I had a 10-win entry, and I was afraid to reset because I thought like, let's try to go get the live series diamond. Then I got all these Tops Now guys in here and monthly guys, so we can grind out the monthly award deal because I've been lagging on that. And I went 1 and 2, so that's humbling a bit. All right, let's see if we can find one more game. Hopefully get him to quit out. I know I'm making a mistake here. It felt very laggy. It was just like, I should just go so we can get the game going faster. But ball's going to be freezing on its way to the plate. We get to be the home team. I'm not sure which Giants pitcher that is. One of the Now guys.
Leading off for the Emerald City, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Batting second, the right fielder, number 16, Brandon Mark.
So Martian Smiley. Tippis, Matthew, if you guys are both having like pre-orders, I'm assuming you're downloading digitally for the new Zelda game, or do you want to have the physical cartridge, and have like the collectability of it, and maybe have it shipped to you, or run out to GameStop or something tomorrow.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10,
I've been doing quite a few digital downloads of late. It's nice because then I don't have to sit there and switch the cartridge for my son if he's playing. Oh, you don't play anymore. Okay. When you're talking about the Breath of the Wild game, I was thinking that you were a big Switch guy.
Ball, that's out.
Am I ready? Probably as ready as I'm going to be, Christopher. Still got some unfinished business. Hoping I can hit a late World Series push tonight or in the morning. Going to get the physical copy so your wife and you can both play it without having to buy the game twice.
the shortstop,
Well, that's smart. How about yourself, Christopher? You good to go for tomorrow? You used to use your Switch until you decided to break, as you said yesterday. Wait, what?
I got a ball, 1 strike.
It decided to break, or you broke it? I don't remember you telling me this, Matthew. I feel like I'm in Twilight Zone now. Because I usually remember chat pretty well. May not remember everything, but I remember like the gist of the conversations.
Batting second, the left fielder, Steven Schwartz.
Oh, the Joy-Con. So you actually still have your console, or did you get rid of it? Because Joy-Cons aren't that expensive, right? At least I don't think they are. They probably are outrageous. Controllers are kind of overpriced, I feel like, these days.
Batting
Man, I'm having some bad swings with these now cards.
Murphy.
Oh, one's the count.
And Murphy, he'll be out. Knock it down.
He's out.
They're $80. And there's no aftermarket knockoff Joy-Cons. Because on Amazon, I've been buying the Pro controllers. That's usually what my son plays on. Those Pro controllers are like 12, 15 bucks. If you look around for them. I think we have 4 Pro controllers and one that doesn't work anymore. That way everybody can play. If we want to play like Mario Maker or something together. We hand the youngest one of the controllers that doesn't work, because she's a rough one. But if she's like sitting with me, I'll help her control Mario or whatever.
1 ball, 1 strike.
She's a lot more happy with like Baby Shark on TV or something for now. But my older daughter likes to play. My wife likes to play a little, and I enjoy the bonding with the kids of gaming together.
Batting fifth, the first base.
Not that I never play the Switch, but it's more my son uses it a lot.
0 1.
Prefer the Joy-Con. You like the handheld. Don't play with the family. So, yeah, I got you.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting.
So he's gonna make the move to Santana.
Follow back outside.
Sean Murphy. Throw him out. Not yet. Hopefully tonight, tomorrow. I got to 840 and then I lost the game. I made a couple errors. So I'm like 824, 825 right now. Be mad. I didn't think I was probably going to hit it on today's session anyways because I didn't have enough time for all the games. But we'll see if we can pull off the stunner late. If not, season 2, season 3, I think it gets a little bit easier as it goes along. How about yourself? You probably hit it, right? Yeah, I mean, I've made it a lot of times over the last couple of years, so I feel pretty confident. Seemed like I'm playing well on Hall of Fame. I wasn't sure how that was going to go this year, but yeah, so far I'm hitting pretty well. Made it on Tuesday. Very nice. Did you have a tough game to get your World Series? It's annoying when you have to play on Legend and you haven't played on Legend. Oh, you told me you were at 896, right, D-Mac? I think. If I recall correctly. Oh, you crushed it. Poor guy deleted the game after you got done with it.
That's a ball.
Ah, he's got me picked off. Or does he? I tried to hook slide in there and he didn't hook. Nobody had tried anything thus far, so I just thought, let's see if we can catch him off guard.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's our buddy. Please drop a follow on BNAV.
What you got?
The ball gets the wall. I think he's only faced 2 batters so far. I don't have very good lineup set up here. I got back-to-back righties and back-to-back lefties. Reset it yesterday for the top Snow players and stuff.
0-1's the count. Oh, and 2. Nope.
Just it off. I wanted to go after that. Can't wait for the content looking so good. Who are you excited for out of tomorrow's players? I can't tell you I'm particularly gonna lose sleep over anything that I've seen so far, but you know, it's always fun to have new stuff to do. You've heard this DJ Nate song before. A 2-run shot. Oh, McMahon's slow. I probably shouldn't have tried to drop the bunker. I saw the shift and just thought, like, let's try to smooth it out. Geometry dash. Oh, yeah, Randy's gonna be cool.
0-1.
And then I usually do pretty well with Hank Aaron, so I guess I'm excited for Hank as well.
0-2's the count.
Boy, I feel like I'm tracking these swinging super early.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Marsh is up. 97 to Grom as well. So he's got left, right, left. Let's go to Young. And two other guys behind him. Beef empanadas. Oh, those look nice. Pook, baby. If you're listening, Pook just always, she makes all kinds of cool stuff, and everything looks so good on the plate. And then we got a new challenger, Chowderhead, for the birthday girl. I didn't realize it was Chowderhead's wife's birthday. Not like I remember everybody's birthdays, but he's got the comments going. That looks really nice too. And they posted a nice selfie for us. So yeah, please check out the food section if you guys haven't seen it. But Pook is definitely the MVP. She keeps that one going, even more so than I do. I'd like to share more things, but I just eat the same stuff way too often. I feel like need pitch in. You have a 5 total earn run average. I bought Gibson and Bumgardner for today's stream. Yeah, just because I feel like my rotation is pretty bad. And thankfully, I'm finally, done getting Jeter and those guys completed. So, yeah, it was good to have some stubs to spend. And, yeah, I need to find some pitchers I can get outs with consistently. So we'll get the win. I don't know if we got any packs or anything. I feel like we should be getting some progress here. Let's take a look at other programs. Monthly awards. We're at 70 for a choice pack. And we're getting close, right? Monthly award, extra base hits, strikeouts, all that stuff. Those will all help push down the path. Is it 150? Yeah. Obviously, I've been looking at ranks, so I haven't paid a ton of attention to Chapman, but whatever reason that didn't pop up, so we'll see. Not going to get lucky on a diamond. We do get to pick. Let's grab Greinke. I really like Greinke. I feel like he's dealt with a lot. Some unnecessary comments from people and things at times, and he just does his thing, and he's been a great pitcher for years. So I'm kind of torn. Do I want to go Jonah Heim or Kelnick? We'll grab the switch hitter, and we'll get Kelnick next round. So we'll pop him in for the next stream. I think we will raid the Eggnog King. He raided yesterday. If you're looking for MLB, I would recommend check out Arrow Uprising or Demon Chase. I think I forgot to make an arrow command. And check out all the buddies. I think Bearded Ninja's on as well. I was thinking about raiding those guys because I haven't got to raid them recently. But yeah, Bearded Ninja's on. Desert Rat is on. He's on Grid Legends though. But Eggnog King raided yesterday. He'll have you guys all covered for Game 6. Thank you for being here, Chaos, and everybody. Have a great weekend. I should be on morning time so we can see if we can sneak into World Series. Probably need to give myself 5-6 games and just hope I win them all. I'll have stories of T-ball for you